Okay, so the van just broke down on the side of the highway. Luckily it was like before I was in the middle of like all the lanes or whatever. She gave really no warning signs this time. So I don't know. I just started filming because well, one, I'm waiting for someone to come and pick me up, and two, I don't know, it's just I end up kind of stranded, not stranded and like, oh, my life is gonna be over and you know, all hope is lost type of stranded, but I do end up stranded on the side of the highway quite a bit over the course of the years, and I don't know, it's just hard. I guess, like, luckily I don't live in here full time anymore, so I'm not, you know, I'm sorry that it's so dark too. Oh, here we go. That's better. I'm sorry. Well, actually, I don't look that great, but whatever. But yeah, anyway, so while I'm waiting for, I can't even talk, I'm like scared. While I'm waiting for my ride, I figured I would just talk about something that has to do with the van and the van breaking down, but I really don't know what to say. I feel like the last time I broke down was on my way to Yosemite last September. Awesome. But that was like, I feel like it was just really hot, you know, and the van only has one fan, so that was kind of just a rough experience. That, like, as soon as she cooled down, she was fine, so that wasn't too scary. There was the time that, like, my gas tank got stabbed in Oklahoma. Y'all remember that? I was sleeping in the van, and it's the fuel tank that somebody stabbed it with pliers, and the gas is just, like, pouring out. Like, I don't understand why somebody would do that. A lot of people are like, what do you mean it got stabbed? Like, what do you mean, what do I mean it got stabbed? Someone stabbed it with something, okay? Like, they tried to siphon my gas because at the time I had a locking gas cap. So now, like, ever since then, I just have not had a locking gas cap. I'm like, yo, if y'all want to siphon my gas, I guess just, like, be my guest, because, like, stabbing the gas tank, having to replace that was expensive, okay? Anyways, that's a whole other, I guess that is the story, but I know, like, some people are gonna be like, well, where were you parked? And like, bro, just, it is what it is, okay? Like, it happened. It was wild. I was in the van when it happened. So that was really scary, actually. Come to think of it. So sometimes, I guess, when things happen, I think of that and I'm like, well, it can't be that bad. Except right now, I feel like I just, like, might die because someone might hit me, you know? But hopefully not. And I guess, like, for my current situation, like, I just feel grateful that, like, I don't live in here full time anymore, and that I know someone that can come and, like, help me. Like, they're gonna pick me up, and then I'm just gonna leave the van here overnight and deal with it in the morning. But, you know, before, when things would happen, like, when it would break down, and, like, there was one time, I forget where I was going. I think I was going to Waco, actually, like, Waco tanks from, like, somewhere. I don't know. Anyways, I broke down in Abilene. Here is the situation. So right now, I am on the side of the highway. And I think I was there for like 2 nights or something. Just sleeping on the side of the highway. I could, like, I pass by it kind of frequently, I guess, like when I drive to Dallas and stuff. So I'll, like, remember the exit and I can see it and I'm like, oh. I remember that. So that was a point when the van was not even that far along, so it was really cold. Like, it was in the winter, I think it was. And yeah, I forget what the problem was then. I don't know. And then I hate to, like, talk about the van breaking down, because then I feel like people are all like, see, that's why you shouldn't have an old van, that thing's a piece of junk. It's like, no, I promise you, like, it's really not. Like, this van is really good. It's just, it's complicated, you know? It is. But yeah, I feel like sometimes it's, like, my fault, you know? It's like, maybe Bertha was, like, giving me signs that she needed to, like, go get checked out, and I just kind of waited. And sometimes that's because of financial stuff. Sometimes it's maybe I'm just irresponsible, you know? Life is life. Right now, though, I really don't know. Like, see, this is one of those times. I guess I should have taken her to the mechanic a little bit sooner, because she has been giving me some signs that she's got something. But overall, I feel like I've been keeping an eye on everything that I can, and, like, nothing felt like it was getting any worse. Like, I just had to drive her in a specific way, and then she seemed like she was chilling. Well, today she decided that she is no longer chilling, so yeah, I guess that's all. I'm not trying to just complain either. Like, I don't know, I feel like some people like to hear about this stuff because it's just like the bad parts along with the good parts of having this van and doing all this, being all over the place, whatever, you know. But what am I trying to say? But then I feel like some people just take it the wrong way, or maybe I don't say it in a maybe it's my fault. I don't know, maybe I come off in a certain way. But I think no matter what, like, there's gonna be people who take it as like maybe I'm complaining or asking for money or help or something, which, to be clear, like, I'm not at all. I don't, it's fine, you know. I don't know, I'm just bored. I'm bored and I have a camera, not even a camera, I have my phone, and I'm waiting for someone to come pick me up. So it's like midnight right now, so I'm just trying to entertain myself and not be scared of this freaking traffic. Ah! Scared me. Okay, my ride is here, so okay, bye.